Hey guys, Thunder E here and welcome to our review of the LG 65EG9600, LG's 4K curved OLED smart TV. Now we're watching House of Cards right now in 4K, and this is one lovely TV set from LG. It's thin, it's curved, and it's also priced at $9,000. You can find it a little bit cheaper online, but it's pretty much $9,000. Now let's talk about some of the features on this TV set itself. Now you've got 3 HDMI ports. These are 4K ready HDMI ports, and then you've also got USB 3.0, which you just saw there for a second. You do have LAN as well as optical in and out, service port, antenna, and also just looking at the TV's thickness. This thing is a very thin TV, so you can see the curvature of the TV itself. Really nice and thin, and that's our Galaxy S6 Edge there, and you can see how thin it is in comparison with the TV set. So you're getting a very nice thin TV all around from LG. Really nice, and just in terms of the build quality and also just the thinness, because this thing's actually pretty light. Even though it's 65 inches, I can carry it on my own, but of course it's just a little wide and big. So one of the main features, of course, of this TV is actually WebOS 2.0, which has been updated from WebOS 1.0, allowing for much faster use of the TV set. So hopping from app to app is really fluid. Going from Netflix to TV to Hulu Plus is very fast and very functional. So you can go from any point from your regular TV to an app like Netflix. You can move all the way to, say, Smart Share or Smart Screen. Any of those options is pretty much a click away with the way it's actually set up here with the new TV on WebOS 2.0. So I can jump into my Smart Share, for instance, and go into my Smart Hub. It's a very easy process. So you can either stream music, movies, videos, whatever you choose from your home network, and you can do that easily with WebOS 2.0, or I can easily jump back to my cable box, which is on HDMI 3 here. Now, of course, you do this with the new Magic Remote, and that has some new functionalities. You've got a 3D button, you've got mic layout, you've got a settings button, you've got the centralized home button for the smart TV. At the very top, you do have, of course, input buttons, which makes it easier to select inputs left or right. And the remote actually just has a better build and better feel altogether. It feels more traditional yet futuristic with the smart functions. And hitting that settings button brings up kind of a quick settings menu. You can easily quickly change picture settings. Now, this gives you nice presets for game, for sports, for photos. You've got expert, which is kind of a customized mode, expert 2. You've got vivid. You've got different modes you can change your viewing for, and you can also get into the in-depth settings here. And in here, you can do more things in your settings. Of course, you can go inside and customize all the settings. You can do a picture test. You can also change your HDMI Ultra HD deep color, which means giving you slightly deeper colors on this TV. Now, this TV has an infinity contrast ratio. OLEDs are known to have just deeper blacks altogether, which we'll see in a second. But what I wanted to showcase also was something to do with sports. Now, as you know, of course, the NBA finals are going on right now, and you're wondering, how the sports look. If I'm watching a football game, if I'm watching soccer or anything like that, how does it actually look on this TV? So here's a nice clip of the TV here with the NBA final game going on. It's in sports mode. Now, mind you, this is upscaled from 720 because I'm on Comcast. It's actually 720p and not 1080, so you're actually upscaling on a much higher range, but you can still see it's sharp, it's vibrant, the colors really pop out there in sports mode, and I can definitely change that to any view mode I choose. So I can quickly hit that settings button and change from sports to game, which is video games. I can change to a picture mode if I choose to, cinema mode, whatever viewing mode I want to actually change this to. I can actually change that to match my viewing taste or even the scene I have around me. So it's nighttime, it's a little darker, so that gives you a nice expanded opportunity here. So the next question is, how does 4K content actually look on this TV? And I wanted to pick something that was native to what you actually will use. So of course, here's Netflix in 4K, and I'm going to be watching House of Cards. You saw that earlier, but here's a nice depiction of what OLED really does. You can see how the shaded areas look really shaded and dark. The suits are dark, but you can clearly see the individuals coming on screen. You can see the lighting in the background. You can see how they pop. You can see how the characters in the foreground or the background and foreground really contrast really well with this. Viewing in 4K is fantastic, especially at night if you actually get to to use this TV on that. And also looking at the main character here coming down the stairs, you can see the lighting here. This just shows how well this plate is lit in terms of, you know, it's darker, it's nighttime. And then here's also an off angle here. Now of course this is a curved TV, and just wanted to show you a different angle of this as we move from Netflix into YouTube and watching some 4K content on YouTube, which you can. And because it's a curved TV, I've always said this, I like curved TVs because my viewing angles are much better. I can sit on the side, my side sofa, and still have a very good viewing angle if I have guests over. So it makes a lot of sense for me, and I like the viewing angles, especially the size at 65 inches really does a good job. So while we wait for this to actually fire up here, which we're going to be watching the Nexus 6 video in 4K that we recorded at Board at Work, it does look really vibrant. Again, this is just showing you what kind of content you look at. You can look at stock content from LG, but I wanted to show you something you'd be watching yourself in 4K. So this is of course Netflix in 4K. We on the side angle here, and if we move over to the just look in phase 4, you can see how nice it looks. It's pretty sharp, it's pretty vibrant. Now the next thing of course is gaming in 4K. So we've got gaming in 1080p, or you could say with our Xbox and your PS4, but also you can check out gaming video in 4K. We took our Board Prime gaming PC, hooked it up to this, and you can see how just again that image of Thor looks with Captain America. And I want you to listen to the audio from the speakers and also gaming on this TV. Light looked pretty good on this TV, and I have to say I really enjoyed gaming in 4K. It was nice to actually do that for once on a very large scale. Now you're looking at the browser here. I just wanted to quickly show the browser because it's one aspect that this TV has. It's a HTML browser, so of course it will play videos that are actually embedded in HTML. As I switch over to Board at Work, our site still supports Flash right now, so it doesn't actually support Flash, and the browser is okay. It works well enough if you really quickly want to search something, but it's not something you use on a speed run or a daily browser. It just isn't built that way. You can see here it says doesn't support Flash because we're going to Booredatwork.com, which will be changed to HTML5 pretty soon. But I wanted to give you guys just an idea of what the browser actually looked and felt like in terms of use case scenarios. A little clunky, and it's something that I wouldn't recommend because you'll have a smartphone, a tablet, whatever the case may be. But overall, I do like this TV set. Yes, it's $9,000 and it's not for everyone, but if you're looking to spend the money on an OLED TV set, I say go all out. Get the 4K curved OLED. OLED is really good. The blacks really pop out. Watching Netflix on there is good. YouTube is fantastic. WebOS 2.0 really does a very good job in allowing me to jump in and out from different applications, use my connect to my home server, switch between TV, my Xbox, different applications left and right, and I really like that aspect about the TV set. And also just watching, like I said, watching 4K content really showcases, and I can't wait for regular TV at least to go to 4K, so we have 4K content overall. So I definitely recommend this TV. Price wise is not for everyone. At $9,000, it's not something that's cheap. It's that affordable. But if you do have the money to spend, I definitely say go ahead and pick up the LG 65EG9600 4K curved OLED TV. If you guys have any questions or any comments, let us know. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and favorite this video. Do subscribe to the channel, and always enjoy your entertainment.